the lion, my transition over from black and grey to colour, but I'm not fully going. But I like colour now. I like doing colour a lot. So we're going to carry on with this. I'm going to come down this pot with the lion, down here, then down the middle, and carry on that way. So literally we're going to start off where I finished off on this side, get all this side finished, then come down the centre, then come down. So I've just got all the colours ready, and I realised it's the two H's. So it's the normal the three pencils I use. Which is 2H, HB, and 2B. That's the only three pencils I use for anything I draw. And rubber, and this eraser as well. Eros, how you doing? Egibus. And that one there, and for smoothing off, it's just a bit of tissue paper. Roll it into a lovely point, and that's where I get inside and do all the thing bobs. So we're literally going to start off with this side here, and just build all this round like you see on the picture below. So we've got to come down here and build all this up. Then we're just literally going to come down the middle and finish off the middle. How you doing? Oh yeah, right, Pat. How you doing? I can't believe we went rogue and started shooting everything up. It was fun though, fun to watch. So we'll just do the 2H. No, the H. Yeah, the 2H, because I want to do the finer bits coming off here. So where I've come across, I'll just start doing all the finer bits. So we'll just do all these finer bits in, coming in. And it's like I do on all my drawings, I'll just, well, I always say that at the end of it. James, how you doing? I tried to find you. I'm not your friend on the Discord. I wanted to chat with you, James, but I couldn't find you. Hi, Tina. How you doing? I tried to find you. I know you come off the Discord, but I couldn't. I thought I'd still have your name so I can have a chat to you. So I'm just going to put these darker bits in. I don't want them too dark. I don't want them like, I want it separate from this dark bit here. Which I'm going to get the darker bits and come in more with it for. Come across like that. And come down. Katie, how you doing? Sue, how you doing, darling? James, thank you for the share. Much appreciated. Thank you, bud. So I'm coming down with a 2H just to get the... Thank you for the like as well, James. Much appreciated. So I'm going to come down like this and do it like this. I need to do a bit more darker in bits here, because there is a dark bit there and a dark bit down this bit here. Andrew, how you doing? So just putting these bits in. Ellis, how you doing, darling? I'll pop in on the Discord as soon as I've done this stream, Ellis. Have a chat to you if that's okay. We'll not sit down and talk for a bit. So get this all in now. Still burning hot from the what's the name? So we're coming down the main, down this bit. So this bit here is literally like that. So if I put these just the bits in coming round, just a bit of darkness down here. I can't wait to get it all done, especially this piece. With it being the first one I've ever done like this, and I think it's turned out really well. So we're just getting this, not pressing on too hard, because like I say, I've got the lines already in, but I just want them to be just a bit darker. So we'll just get that bit in like that. See, I'll bring that out a bit more and on that one there. So bring that down. Thank you, Sue. Am I gorgeous or the picture? Well, thank you anyway. So we'll just get all this fur line coming down. So we'll just keep this going down. I am going to smooth this off because it is a bit smoothy on the top up there. Geezer. Yeah, this is the lion. So I'd just push on with this line, trying to get this lion. Demon Pixel 19. How you doing? So we'll get this lion done. And then we're just going to smooth all this. I'm stopping here like this, like I did that one, then I'm going to come down and bring it all together like that. Thank you, Sue. So I'm just trying to catch up with the reading there, sorry. Because Auntie Tina usually does the reading, but she's downstairs at the minute because we've got a grandson here. My little angel. So we'll just get this bit of tissue, which looks like I need a new one. And literally, yeah, I do need a new one. Is just roll it into a point where I want it to work. So I've got a lovely point. And then we'll just do it the same way the fur line's going. So I'm just going to do it like this. Nice, make it nice and smooth. I don't want it too smooth because I'm going to come in. But I'm only doing it in smooth in places. So I still want to keep the white bits in there. So we'll just do it like this, just doing bits and bobs. And at the top here, I don't want to do it too much. So we'll just do it like that. Bring it like that. Then when I get my darker pencil, my 2B, sharpen that up. I'll put the bits and bobs in, because around there it's a bit dark around there. Hi, Jem, how you doing? Gamer 55, 85, Grammar 85, how you doing? So we'll just do it like this. And come down like that. So you can see where it's coming, but like I said, just want the darker bits coming in, and more darker bits down here to meet up. But I am going to use the dark just to flick a few, because I've got a bit of carbon on here still. So if we just spread a bit of that carbon over, so we'll just do it like that to bring it in there. Yeah, that looks about right. That does. Comes into there, and then that comes to the draw line like that. So what I do now is the 2B, the darkest pencil I use. So Liam, how you doing, buddy? Uniform, fine. Iron and uniform for iron and uniform. Tina Hall, thank you for the like. My beautiful wife. So literally, I don't want to do it like loads. So I'm just doing little bits of the fur, the lines going in. I don't want to do it like all over. So I'm going to spread it around a bit. I don't know if you can see that coming on. So what I'll do, I'm going to put the darker bits in then, because where I've smoothed it off, I still want the lines going in. So we'll just do it like this, putting these darker bits in. Only popping in for a quick. We'll give you a like on Facebook as well. Thank you for that. Yeah, please like, share and follow. It's all appreciated. So I'll bring this around like this. And then we'll do just putting the, because it's all straight lines, so I'm going to put the squiggly lines in. And we'll use me little rubber to get the dark bits in as well. I mean the lighter bits in. That's how we shape it all. Just building and building. So literally the still going down the way of the fur, but coming down like this. Yeah, get the top bit done first, then we'll just come down slowly on it. So these rubbers was supposed to be delivered today, and I've not had any. So literally just putting little bits of fur. The fur in like this. Get it cleaned off. Oh dear mate. Sorry about this, but battery in my headset's just about to pop off. Sorry about that. So with the rubber, and just do a little bit of the fur line coming down like that. Because it is a lot brighter down this end down here. Which I am going to put more brighter in round here to bring it all up. Gemma, how you doing? Derek, how you doing, buddy? So we'll just get these lines in. And bring them all out like that. So I do want to do the lighter all the way down there. But I want to get the dark bits in. Just a few bits of light in going in. But I'm trying not to use too much because I know this is about to go. Yeah, we're supposed to have a delivery today, but Amazon being Amazon. Derek, thank you for the like. He can't draw a stick man with. Literally, that's what I want to do. I want to learn people to draw. I think anybody can draw. Everything's hard till you know how to do it, and that's what I wanted to do. That's my whole goal, is to learn everybody to draw. Gemma, thank you for the like. Demon Pixel, thank you for that. But that's what I want to do. Like, I'm gonna start doing little tutorials on how I learned how to shade and learn to do the bits and bobs. So yeah, I literally want to teach anybody who wants to draw to draw. Lynn, thank you for the like. So it's just the light bit there coming up. Then I'm going to use the light pencil coming down. I know it's going to come off the paper, but I can like pull it over a bit, really. Honestly, I've never been taught art, and I've got like there's 7 kids in our family, 7 beautiful kids, and round here, I've lived around here most of my life, and there's nothing, and that's what I want to do. I want to get into Just open a little club up and teach kids how to draw. Just get kids into it. Well, get anybody into it. Because I wanted to do it for the mental health as well. So if anybody just comes in, sits down and just wants to chat and draw, get into their own place. Basically, I want everybody to draw. Sue, how you doing? Thank you for the like. Do this professionally. I'd love to do it professionally, but it's hard to get into something like this. I mean, the only reason I can do it now is like I'm off sick now because I've done the well, I said the tendons, but now they're saying it's arthritis in my shoulder. So I'm getting that sorted tomorrow. But I would have been at work now, and I love doing this. But normally I just do it straight on a Friday or a Saturday. I'm going to start doing on a Saturday more now. I've got nothing to do. So just doing with the dark pencil these squiggly little lines. But thank you for the like as well, Sue. And just get these coming round like this. So I've got the dark line there, so I'll fade this dark line in and come round. Till just coming down like this. Much appreciated, Sue. Thanks a lot. So literally just darken it up in places. Who's that? It's me dog. Just getting the dark bits in, building it all round slowly with the layers. So that dark bit there comes around. And down here is a bit like darker patches, so we'll put them in there now. And we'll come around that out. Well, yeah, you can see that just, it is waking up. But I'm going to do a few more layers on this part of the picture. Do you just picture something in your mind and draw it? When I doodle, I do doodle from my head. Like little horses for the kids, I draw for the kid, or if I'm just practicing my shading, it's like apples I do from my head. Not big drawings, I can't do big drawings from my head. I like to see it and get all the detailing out. And at my age, you forget everything, can't you? So drawing things from my head, it's when I doodle. When I'm just sitting here doodling, I'll draw a pencil, I'll draw an eye, or draw an apple. Or if I'm showing kids how to draw, it's always an apple, because I can do the shading, sort out the shading, and show them how I shade with a bit of tissue, put the highlights in with a rubber. I mean, I've done it all my grandkids. So how do you know where to shade do your pictures? Well, when I'm doing like say if I'm doing an apple, if I've got a picture of an apple, I'll put an apple in a corner. or if I put my tub and my pencils or my rubber in the corner, and that I'll show you like that. So when I'm doing an apple, that's my shade. That's my shade. So when I'm doing an apple, I know the dark side's this side, and that's how I do it. Same like with that way. If I do it that way, I mean, I've got two lights up on this one, but I also do help draw when I go camping with the kids. I do a lot of camping, and we also do the thingobobs. Get all the pencils out and teach the kids, the grandkids, how to do it. And that's how I do with my shading. But obviously on this, I'm just literally, I'm copying the image on my screen here, and I have got a picture somewhere where I printed it out. But the print is never. You have to buy expensive paper to get a nice print out of it. It's just not long since I started using the screen to copy off. What kind of stuff blows your mind? Any art blows my mind. I love watching. I love watching people art. I'm streaming now. I've got my big monitor in front of me streaming, but I also watching somebody, well, listening and watching somebody stream their art. He does the computer side of it. I forgot what you call it now. But all art, I love watching all art. Anything anybody creates or does, I'll sit and watch it. I will. I love doing it. Because it's just amazing how if you start off with nothing, can create something. I'm saying there's loads. I love baking as well. Baking, because literally you're just starting off with nothing and you create something. Anything like that. It just gets me. I think it's brilliant. What do What do you think of art that doesn't? I don't get what you mean by that. Sorry, I don't get what you mean by that. I love. Yeah, baking. It's the best. It's hard now because I need to lose weight and I want to start losing weight. But baking, my mum baked every Saturday. No, like letter pour. No, I have to look into that. See what that is. But I go through a lot of streaming and watch a lot of people. I just sit and watch them. I've got three screens. I have two on this one, two on that one. But I've got a bloke doing digital on that one. And I watch it all the time. I always have it on. But I'll have to look into that. I'm gonna write that down actually, so I can remember it. So this is a kind of art then. No, let me catch up. Let me catch up. Let me catch up. A-R-T art. I'm gonna have a look into that. It means art. The art of the art. I've literally just started getting all into this. To doing all. I'm watching tutorials. Never done it before in my life until I started watching the color, how to do color. I've learned a few things by watching the tutorials on how to do, but I've never. It was only 3-4 months ago when I started doing the color and started watching, so I'm starting to learn more about different arts. But I used to just I just did it as a hobby, just draw my kids wanted something, or every time I go in camping, my art stuff come out. The art of the art. That sounds nice. That does. The art of the art. So I'm just putting this layer on here, getting this darker bits in. Yeah, I'm gonna look into all this. I love bacon. Delicious. Bacon. So just getting this bit in. I don't want to get this too. Well, that's the dull bit there. I'll darken up down here where it's coming in down there. But literally, I just want to keep this going in the right direction and bringing it in. Just bring it in darker. See now, watching you start and stop. every time, every time I go to start my drawings, I always start there, that eye, then come round. But since I've been doing colour, I have my eye, the pens for my colours. So I do that colour and I do the eye. Because what I did that eye. Then when I come all the way around to that, I'm thinking, which ones did I use for the eye again? So that's why I started doing two. I didn't do it on this one, but I always start there and circle round. Always have done. But it's what you're comfortable. I'm left-handed, so I don't know if that's the reason why. But it's just getting you finding your own way of doing it. But what I've learned doing it streamwise and all that lot is when I do my picture and I take a photo of my picture, I can see in the photo and I can see on the screen, no, that looks a bit wrong. But I can't see it on when I'm looking at this. I don't know if that makes sense to you. But as I'm drawing it, I can carry on. But when I look up at the picture there, where I'm copying it, I think, no, that looks a bit off there, and I'll change it there, but I can't see it in my drawing when I'm doing it. It's weird, but it honestly does work. Honestly, if you want to start a drawing with this, I'm saying you're on one of the discords, aren't you? I'll take you through a drawing if you really want to do a drawing alongside me. We'll start doing it slow. I'm willing to do that. If you want to do a drawing on the Discord, I'll just jump on the Discord with you and we'll do it like that. So that's there. So I'm gonna with the darker pencil. It's pat into it. So I'll get this darker. I'm going to come down. Yeah, if you ever want to, if you really want to, well, you pick a picture. And Derek, thank you for the share, much appreciated, buddy. And we'll start it on the stream, or we'll start it in the Discord, and I'll take you through it, how I do it, and how do you almost. If you've got any hints for me, that would be brilliant. That's what it's all about, doing art. Well, to me it is anyway, to learn or to show people what I can do, and they can show like, well, try it like this. And I've been watching this young girl from New Zealand, and she uses a powder, and what's it called again, teen? In instead of all the shading, she gets like a makeup brush or a paintbrush and puts it in there, then flicks it all off. So she's got all the dark shading in place. And I thought, oh, that'll save a few pencils. Let me just sharpen these pencils up. Graphite powder. Yeah. Oh dear me, this has gone a bit funny. Sorry, I'm just sharpening my pencils up. Nope. Do you know, some pencils just do it and some pencils don't. So I'll just get... What? Was that child a monster? So what we'll do, we'll just come down this bit here. And we'll just come across, because this is like a crease line there. So I'm just going to put a bit in this as well, because it's going to make it look rounded. Which I will come back to it. What? What, people on? So I'll just get this bit in here. Back in a minute, stop for a smoke. Did he really try and... Is it chucking chocolate? Yeah. Did he really? Oh my god. So I'm just darkening this bit up here because I want this like a... like a... Is it? Hi Lisa, how you doing? So we'll just come across with this bit now and bring this in. What's that, Teen? So I'll just bring this round like this. So what we're doing with this bit here, it's coming down like that. I think this comes out like this. And we'll bring this up slowly like this. Why didn't you have any? 2. Actually, what pencil I was using then? So just just gonna come down with a face like this. Doing great, Katie. How are you, darling? Yeah, we're just fading this bit in. Then I'll get round this way. I want to do the nose. Get the nose in now. Just bring that in like that. So I'm going to get this dark bit in now because I'm going to smooth this off a bit. And there, I need to bring that just a bit darker, more down here. So tiny little flicks I'm going to do. Is that coming on there? Yes, it is coming. Sheba, how you doing? Oh, the cat. Is it the cat? I thought it was... So that one there comes literally up there like that. Yep. And then we'll just come out with a bit down here. And this is a bit darker as well, so we'll put this a bit darker. Yeah, I thought it was a kitten. Yeah, Sheba is the cat, the black cat. Why didn't you say it was a demon cat? Kitchen. Kitten, Tina. So I'll just get this done, that is. And what we'll do is get this bit of tissue. I want to smooth this off in the middle. And just come off like this. Just getting that bit in. I'm not going like all over the place. I don't want to go all over with it. We get this blending bit in. So get me 2H. And do this. John, thank you for the like. And we'll get these bit in the nose bit in here. Yep, comes round, 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 round. I am doing that bit in pencil because it is like, I'll do it in the lighter pencil. Oh yeah. Yeah, you do. So I'm just doing, get this bit in there, then I lighten it up, then I'm going to put this side of the nose in, then add the colour to this. I know it's in pencil, but it is dark, then I'll put the colour in on that side. Because it is a little bit of like yellowy colour in the centre there, which I've got ready. Yeah, she is a demon. I thought you said she was a demon. So I'm going to rub this bit out here. And do it again like that. Well, I'm going to try to rub it out to colour so it's not going to all come out, but give me enough to do. What? Oh my god. So I'm going to get him in like that. I'm going to try to rub. Just literally rub this bit out here. Just moving that off because I'm going to bring that up as like the flat of his nose. So 2H. I'll keep going on with me 2H. So we come round like this. In that bit there comes. This time last week you were drunk. And that bit there literally comes around there, so that's all in colour there. But this bit comes around like this. Yeah, we'll do it like this. Come around. And with a 2H, I can, if I get it wrong, I'll rub it out. But I am going to smooth this off in a minute. Darken it up. And this is coming out this side like this. Colin, how you doing, buddy? Just adding a bit more to the line. Just getting that little bit in there like that. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to add the darkness. Oh, what's wrong with my chat? That went flying down. So just flick a few in there. And we'll just flick a bit in there at the side like that. And we'll just dab a bit in there like this. Just get a bit like that. Then what I'm going to do is we're going to get this nose in. Definitely get the nose in now. So the nose, centre there, comes round. There like that. And that one comes up at a bigger. So I'm just concentrating on getting this nose right. Because it's a bit shorter this side than longer that side. See, I might have to. I was going to get a picture of a tiger's nose. Let me just get a drink because I'm getting dry throat, yeah? Got it. So about just getting dry throat. So what I'm going to do, I'll start at the top of this nose. I'll do it with the HB first. Then we'll darken it up with the 2H. And just come down the top there. In this bit, the same. Come down. And get this one. Colin, thank you for the like. Now I'm on Twitch and Facebook. Thank you, Derek. Much appreciated, mate. And what we'll do, we'll just come out. I forgot to help Kelly out with hers to see why she couldn't comment. And then we're just talking this up. What I will do, I'm going to darken it up with the and darken it up like this. What's wrong? I heard you grin. Bebop 29. What's them little characters then? How do you know how to do them little characters, teen? Bebop 29. I've seen it on a few streams. I don't know what they are. You get in your smileys. Literally, this Twitch thing's new to me, so I do go around a lot of people's like streams now and watch it all and I see all them little character things. And his name's Patrick. I'm positive that's Patrick. But I've told him I will go through. He's on one of the discords, and I said I'll go through with him. I'm if anybody wants to pop on my Discord and do an art, look like a little, not an art class, but if they're doing art and they want a hand or pop on and say, oh, would you want to try it this way or want to try it that way? You know what I mean? That's what I'm hoping to do. Have you done loads? Where's yours? Oh yeah. Is that a line you've done? So we're just darkening this up now down to the mouth. Like I say, with the you found it, teen. Seeing loads come on. I'll just darken this up. But I'm just getting the initial nose bit done, coming round. And what I want to do is just with the tissue paper again, and just smooth that off. And then what I do, I've got the initial colour down. I can darken where I want it darkened up. So I've got that bit down there. Now with my 2B or not 2B, where did I put you? I honestly haven't got a clue. But I've got one over here. Needs sharpening. So back in the minute, I'm just going to sharpen this. I'm still in the screen. Oh my god, am I still red? I'm red faced still. Tanned. Well, not tanned, I'm burnt. Oh, what's wrong with my sharpener? So, let's get this darkened up at the top. So I'm just putting bits of dark fur in the centre of this nose bit here. Not like too much, but just a dark bit there, if you can see that. So there. just do that bit there. What's she doing? Just circle this round here. And this bit comes round. And that bit comes up like that. And then we'll darken. Darken this. Who's that, teen? What's wrong? Hmm? So just getting this done. Hi, Mary Louise. How you doing, baby? Are you at work, honey? So just putting these light bits in here. In this bit here. Just darken that a bit up there, giving it a shape. In the centre. Just got from work. That's what I said, didn't I? Just doing that now. Then what I'll do there was just darken that up. I think I might need. No, I got new tissue. And just darken this up like this. Yeah, and that's just using the tissue to flick out a bit more there. While I got some carbon on there. It gives it depth around the nose. Oh, you know what I've just done? You've realised. Oh my god, done it again. This is colour. So what I'm going to do is the centre of the nose. I'll fade this out. Oh my god. I was getting carried away there. I'm going to fade this out as well, this side. So I can drop the colour in there. Oh my god, I was getting carried away there. Who said that? Julie. Cooling. Oh, hi, Cooling. How you doing? I've just read it right at the top. Thanks for that, coming on Twitch. So, it's like a salmony colour, isn't it? Oh, what's that smelting? Oh, was that the dog? Oh my god, she stinks. The dog's just let rip. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do this pinky colour in the centre. Just like that. And then I'm going to go with this dark red here. For the dark bits. I'm not going to do it too dark. And just a bit on the side, around the edge where the dot bits are. I'll just do that. Put a few dots in. I don't want it too red though. More like a salmony colour. More like that colour there. Yeah. Well, I'll keep that light bit in the centre. In there like that. Then do you know what I've just done? So what I've got to do now, Ralph, how you doing, buddy? Is just put, not a lot, a bit of colour down here. Which I said I was going to do anyway, because it is like more grey and white. I'm at the depot. Oh yeah. So what time are you getting back then, Ralph? So what I'll do, it's like I'll use this like the 2H, it's a lighter colour. So I'll put the little bits of fur in. Oh, so you're back in Dumfries then? If you're at home, I'll be home in 30 minutes, yeah. So I'll get this round. I want to just put a bit over the dark bit of that. And just put the odd bit of colour in there. Coming down like that. Then I'm going to get the rubber in there and lighten that up a bit more, I think. That's what I'd like to do. So I'm going to keep them. I need a bucket or something. Do you know what? I'm going to put them up there. The browns I use for the fur. I'm not. What are you doing? Then what I'll do with this. How come we shut the door there? Oh yeah. And we'll just get this fur. I want this fur to go now. And come across here. Mhm. Just come across it like that. Then what I'm going to do, I'm going to jump on there and bring the colour down on this bit here. Come down here. So I'll get them pencils there. The pencils I'm going to use for this fur. So there's a dark bit there, so we'll go straight for the dark bit. on this bit here. Oh, this is a dodgy. No. They're so expensive, but yet break so easy. Sorry for the noise. And the lead's broken side. So we'll just get this. Get these dark bits in here. Build this nose up. Which is a tiny little bits of fur, because it's a flat bit of the nose we're trying to build up at the minute. So that bit comes out like that. I'm going to darken this bit up and bring this out. So when I get all this laid on, I'll put a darker layer on and we'll build it up like that. And we'll just bring this up round like this. Is Callum coming back with Katie? Eh? And we'll just bring this up. Hi Lisa, how's Craig doing? Did you have a nice holiday? We'll just flip this over here. Because it's that dark bit, that's part of this bit here that I'm doing. So it is darker here. So we'll just bring that around like that. Up here? Because if you look at the picture, it's like a grey and white. I am going to white it. I'm going to white it up more. Then, but you'll not see the colouring because it's not colour. It's like under the eyes. You see under the eyes is white, grey, and not much colour. It's like that down there. So. Oh, that's lovely. To get away and oh my God, is it? Am I getting in trouble now? Shut up. Is it this picture, Lisa? Of me? No, that's what she's saying. I know that's what she's saying. Ah, what she knows it's true. She didn't say no. So the little one I'm doing is building this layer up on this, getting it a bit dark by you can see on the where I'm coming across with it, and just building it up. So I'll copy that side on that one, but it's just getting the layers right and where the dark bit goes. Yeah, she is. I can see what she's right. What it says. Yeah. Oh, don't be a div. So that's we're just building that round now, like it a bit rough on this side. And what I'm gonna do is use me grey, because it's a bit greyish around here now. I wish I could use the pencil. And just build it up like that. Yeah, it looks cool. Really good. I'm going to put this bit in here now as well. Yeah, so he'll be on Discord in 30 minutes. Hi Brett, how you doing, buddy? Been stuck with Ralph all day, have you? So I'm just going to darken it up around the bottom of this bit now. Put these bits in here. Do you know, I think I find it like easier with colour. I don't know. I know colour's hard while I'm learning, but because you can do it in layers and colours instead of doing it in layers and shade, I don't know if that makes sense. You enjoying the new job, Brett? Well, it's not a new job, you're still driving, but different company, isn't it? Brett, thank you for the light. Drives the buses. No, not for Derby. See, with it, because I'm using the grey, I can't come across into the pencil. Just do it like that. Then what I'll do, I'll go darker on. Oh, I might actually use this. See if I can do it. Yeah, I can. Using the grey. Well, just like using a grey pencil, and it really is grey. Probably would if Pat didn't keep dragging me out. Oh. Right, and who's asked that question? Usually, Brett, this is A3. Well, you can see the sides of the A3. So we worked it out as about, if I concentrate on and sat down and did it, we're looking about 6 to 8 hours, depending colour or pencil. Tina thinks it's more than 6, but on the 3 sessions I sit and talk, I stop. But if I was concentrating on doing it, I think it's like, I think I can do it between 6 and on A3, A4 obviously it's going to be smaller, you get the same detail, but well, that's what I'm hoping, because I've had an idea on how to get my business started in drawing, but I've got to work it out because it's going to be a lot of work at first to get it up and going. And Tina moving that. door. Yeah, it's not going to happen. Actually, I'm going to leave that in. I've just seen, I was going to take this out, but I've just seen I'm going to leave that in there. And this bit is like that bit over there. It comes out. And we'll do it like this. Chloe, how you doing, darling? Just putting a bit of the dots in here. So round this half of the, just touching it really lightly, because I know this is the pencil side of it all, but is it just a grey coloured pencil I'm using? So I'm just getting this bit in here. Tina, I can hear your phone ringing. No, oh, so you're ringing someone. Just darken it up like that. And come round. And down here. Talk later. Thanks a lot for coming across, Brett. I'll send you a pic. Why's what? Just doing it like that. Bring that side. Now I'm gonna see how. I may as well just I am gonna use this for this bit around here. So literally gonna use a 2B. Put my dark in down here. I'm not gonna go that far down like that is. So I'll do that. And we'll just do it to about there. And that bit comes literally round like that. So this bit comes up like this. Like that. And that's coming across like that. So we'll get these bits in now. Shape all this in. And then this bit's coming back in like that, give it some shape. And we'll just do it like that, little bits coming in. And it was definitely wasn't that big. I don't know why I did it that big. So what we'll do with me eraser, and just rub that out there. And I'm going to make it a tiny little bit bigger, but not as big as what. But what I might do is use the grey pencil on this side. So I'm just going to flick it over like this. We're trying to. Hold on. Right, see you in a minute. So just come across like that. And in the centre here, we'll just darken that up with this dark pencil. Sky. Just smoothing it off like that. Sky. So what I'll do now is sharpen this up so I can make the points in. Nice sharp pencil. And just flip the fur around. And that bit comes around like that. And darken this up here with the, that's it, I've got this right pencil. And just shade this off like this. Nah. To bring the nose, and then I'm going to bring the colour down here now. So just get rid of that. Actually, nope. Don't tease the team, please. Might use actually the darker pencil in that bit there. See, that dark bit there is not in there. We'll smudge that off. What's not working? Something like that. Yep. Uh-huh. What? So what we'll do is bring this fur around now like this, like I have that side. Oi oi, Kevin, how you doing, buddy lad? Goldilocks, is that what Tina calls it? Who? So I'll just get this bit in here. Should be a lighter colour really, by the looks of it. Yes, mate. Chloe. What, the actual cartoon Yogi or the movie? Why? Yogi don't nick all the food. So just getting the fur line down here and bringing it down, just like little flicks of fur on the colour. Kevin, thank you for the like. We're just flicking through like that. Oh yes, he's looking well. So just a bit, actually a lot darker. So I'll go that one. And what we'll do is put a bit of point on it. My Xbox is getting some hammering here. I lean against it to do my sharpening. What's hammer down? I can't see it. Did my share come through, Uncle Pat? I don't think I've seen it, Chloe. I never saw Tina's either. I'm sorry, Chloe, if you have. I'm really sorry, darling. I'm great, Chris. I loved it when you went on that rampage. Oh my god. I thought you would have been in bed like because it was late for him. Is that Katie now? So I'm just getting this fur line in. So I'll just bring it round like that. And now I'm going to put a bit... No, we'll whiten this up now while I'm here. Or well, shall I use the pen to whiten it up? I shared your stream too. Thank you for sharing that stream, Sue. Much appreciated. Eh? Why am I not getting it coming through then? Do I get it coming through on Steam? I use my pen. So what I'm going to do, I'm lightening all this up just to get the dark bits in. Because it is lighter. And it's lighter around here a bit. I don't know. But why am I not getting that notification coming through on here? That looks, thank you, Colin. Coolin. Oh, it's not Colin, it's Coolin. I just looked up quickly, sorry about that. So what I'm going to do, because this side is the coloured side, it's still black and grey, so I'll just put a bit of this colour in. Just tiny bits of dots in, but I am going to put the black back in between it. So I get that bit in there like that. Then I've just sharpened me 2B, which is going to give me the dark bits. And just do the tiny, tiny little bits because it goes off here. Just do, sorry for being quiet, it's just like, just a bit of concentrating on this bit. You got it free, you know that. Well, if you want to buy it then I'm not buying it, not when I know where you got it from. So I'm just putting these bits in. So on this bit here, it's like I said, so when you're doing the drawing, it's all about layering up. Just get the layers up. Um, just getting that bit in there. So I didn't want it. Oh, it is a bit dark on the picture. But what I'll do, I'm going to get my gel pen at the end of it all and put a bit of white in. I think that's what we're going to do. So while I've got this pencil here, I'm going to put this bit of white in here. Just getting this bit down here in. Then we'll build up the cheek. The top lip. Oh, very much. We'll get that in. Just lighten that up here. But darker down here. What? Yeah. Oh. to special baby then. Hey, Elise. So we'll just get this bit in here. And come down like this. And then this bit here. And just do the smart bit here. Like that. So this bit here, I'm going to straighten this a bit out now. Because it was all roughly done, so get my 2H. So it's round there like that. And we'll just come straight across. Like that. Sorry about just having a drink. Oh. So what I'm going to do is... Thank you, Liam, for coming back. So this bit's dark all the way down. And the same down this side. Yo, Trace, how you doing? How you doing, buddy? So just flick all this down and come down slowly at the bottom down here. And it's not all over, but it comes down these... brow like this. But up the side, yeah. Just a few bits up the side. And then it comes out a bit. And what I'm going to do is get the white. You said let it trace. She's on. Just come down a bit more with this. She's on the chat.
Hi, Trace.
And then literally I'm just going to come down with a few bits. I'm going to just do the guidelines. I know it's the 2B and I don't normally do a 2B line. But I'll just put that in there so I know where that's going. I don't do a lot much like that, but I want to do the... put all these colours up here. Because that's where it's... So what we're going to do, I'm going to come on this side first. And literally work this side. And we'll do come across like this. And we'll come do the fur like that. Yo, yo, yo. So it comes down like that. I want to put these in now because I always mess this bit up. You idiot. Tina, why would you do that? You know me, I get carried away in the drawer and I just like... And she goes, why are you doing that side colour? Oh my god. So we're just literally coming down now, down this bit here. We'll darken these bit up. Actually, I think I might darken them up now, actually. Then, up here... What's that, Teen? What? There's two bits up there. I'm just going to shade all this in, then we'll work out where the dark bits are. Then I won't get lost. Then this is a thin line. Across here, in just... dark bits there like that. So what we'd do is just come down the page. Yeah, I am right. Comes down. Just all of it goes the same way. Like that's what I did all the little guidelines for, so you know which way to come down. And I I always used to get confused, and I used to go down, so I had to rub out and put them the right way around. But now when you see that me just to put the flick little lines around, that's me knowing where I've got to go. So what we're doing, we're laying this lighter layer on now. And then I'll just start layering up and put the lighter layer in. So what day is it today, Teen? Sunday. Oh, it's needle day tomorrow, isn't it? Dreading it. So the bit comes there. See, I was getting carried away there. So that bit's there. See, this is where that jawline should come down there. That bit's right. This bit's wrong. So that dark bit should be down here somewhere. Then the last little bit there is where I need to be. Yeah. I'm glad I saw that now. What's wrong? Hi Joanne, how you doing? Thank you for coming along. If you'd like to share, like, share and follow, it'd be appreciated. So I'm just doing all this, lightly putting this in there, and then we'll just build all around it and all that lot. What? Just keep doing it the same way. And then, see, on this, it's like with a grey. So I might use the grey here, then into the colour on that side. Well, no, I wouldn't. I'll just do it. Yeah, I will. I'll do it to the grey so far. Then start adding the colour. Oh, can you hear me now, Derek? Apparently it's going live on YouTube as well. I didn't think it did that. Did it come up on your iPad?
It come up before Facebook did.
So just get all this done in. Then what we'll do, we'll smoothen it off.
Joanne says your red colour's lovely work and she shares for you.
Thank you, Joanne.
Keep up the good work.
Cheers. So what I'm just doing, just putting a bit in, smoothing this bit off. And then I'll put the darker bits in where I want them. And just build it up like that. Then I'll add the dark bit in. So where the colour bit is in this bit here, this is where we're going to do the darker bit in there. So from the 2H, I'll sharpen up my HB. Are you HB? No, you're 2H. And literally lovely sharp super point. And then we'll start putting these dark bits in. And then literally just tiny small flicks I want to do. Round here's a dark bit as well. We'll just darken this up. And I'll darken that up with the 2H as well. You tied there, teen. Aye. Yeah, I'm going to bring that white around there. And just bring this bit up here. Start giving it this big cheek effect. Tina,
That was not me.
who was that?
Dog.
Shh. Shut up, the dog's locked in its bed, isn't it?
No, it's
So just, all I'm doing now is the lay underneath was 2H. I'm going on a 2B now. Just darken up. I think you can see it getting darker. Yes. So I don't want to darken it all over because it has got light patches as well. I'm not pressing that hard either, just enough to make a difference. So that you can see, yeah, you can see it, but not much of it. So what we're doing now is these are a bit bigger. So I'll just put these a bit bigger. A few bit dark bit there. And then we'll do this. Sorry if I'm gone quiet, just a bit of concentration.
Do you want me to sing?
I really don't want you to sing, Tina. I know you've got a voice of an angel, but
An angel called Lucifer.
loose. So just literally putting these tiny little dark flicks in, which I will get darker with the 2H, I mean the HB as well. I'll go a little bit darker on there. So on this bit here, and we'll just do the little bits of
I bet you're warm round there, aren't you?
boiling around here.
Lights.
I bet you got the big fan there, aren't you, somewhere?
I haven't got one on me. I haven't.
So that's that second line there, and these two little lines here.
James Speary.
Hi James, how you doing, buddy?
Please.
Yeah. So what we'll do, we'll just come down the bottom here and get all this in. So this is like the second layer down here. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to the darker, the 2B and come down even further on this bit down here. And down here, just that, loads of little fur. I'm going to get them in, but they are white, so I just want to get the dark lines in first.
You've got mail.
Yeah, I got mail. And just do it like that. I'm going to go darker up there, I think. But I don't want to do too much darkness on it. This goes a bit darker up here. And this is a bit darker as well. And just come out. I am going to whiten up round there. Round the mouth, where the mouth is. But what I'm going to do now is just get the HB, the 2B, because it is the darkest one. And we're just going to do this bit now. Up here. Then just make these a bit more darker like that. And these are just going to come in like that. And there's literally one dark. I'm going to put that in there. No, when I can. Well, when I can do it anytime, but I just seen it and I thought, yeah, get it in. And then this bit here. You just put these bits in. Then down here is a bit darker. Right, so I'm going to leave that now because we haven't got long left to do, much left to do that. I think we could do that on the next one. I am going to try and raid somebody else. So if you all bear with me, I'll do a raid. But thank you all for coming across. Thank you for the likes, the share, the follow. Everybody on Twitch as well. Thank you, everybody that's sitting on there. Much appreciated and all that lot. Love having you along. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. I think this is coming along amazingly. And we're just gonna, if you just bear with us and come along. I mean, so you don't have to stay for the raid, but it's appreciated if you do. This is my second time doing it, so if I just bear with me, if I get it right or get it wrong. But thank you all for coming. It's all appreciated. The likes, the shares, and the follows. It just makes it bigger. And I just want to help everybody learn to draw and okay, get good. And thank you. I'm just going to try to do this. So bear with me. Let's see who's on. Right, somebody doing Fortnite, somebody doing art. So Danwich, I'm actually watching him now. He's a digital artist. He's a digital artist, and I've been watching for a bit. So we'll jump and raid him. And I hope you all come across. I hope I get it right. So thanks for all coming. Much appreciated. And I'll catch you all later. So let's have a go at this.